in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now, because this is not the show for you. Now, what I'm going to bring to you in this reaction video, y'all, I'm going to show you a woman who says she is too good to date any man that want to take on the coffee date. She said you got to spend at least $25 if you want to date her. Ooh wee, boy, she really means this. So let me go ahead and show you the aesthetics of such a person who says that they will not go on a coffee date with you. Maybe she's doing you a favor. Who knows? Before I do that, select the notification bell. After you do that, select the option that says all. That way you'll be informed of all my new content. Can you dig it, baby? I know you can dig it. All right now, boom. There she go. That's the woman who says you got to spend at least $25. All right. Like I always tell you, let's get it.
A man asked me for coffee today after work, and I politely told him no, and then brought myself to McAllister's, where I got this croissant, this grilled chicken sandwich, and an entire bowl of broccoli cheddar soup and a Dr. Pepper for under $25. Now, I'm not going to argue with you about how you like to date, just like I don't want you to argue with me about how I like to date. But coffee is never going to be an option for me. And just like I respect your choice to coffee, respect mine to not coffee.
Now, let's think about this, Jack. Women, in my most humble opinion, are possibly missing out on the man of their dreams because their standards are so high. You're going to let a cup of coffee, I don't give a damn if you take it to the ice cream parlor, you gonna let that keep you from meeting your potential husband. Women have jacked or hiked up their request of men so high that it's unbelievable. You can't take them to chain restaurants. You can't do this. You can't do that. And as you can tell by the way this woman looks, in my most humble opinion, she has no right to have such a high demand. Let's be honest with each other, and this is not being mean or disrespectful. Someone who looks like that should be thankful that any man want her, any man, because she almost took up the screen. That's how wise she was. I mean, come on, man. Y'all can say what you want to say about Mr. Hill, man, but I'm gonna keep it real, man. Y'all saw what I just saw. I know I didn't just make that up. All right, let me put another lady on the screen, man. We got to go ahead and get further in this, man. I know y'all busy people. I know y'all got things to do. I know you finna go meet that woman at a coffee shop, or you're gonna go to meet her at McAllen's. What McAllen? I drink McAllen. My bad. Hold on, let me get to this. I'm talking too damn much. Hold on. One sec, going on a little rant, man. I can't do that, man. All right, now let's get it.
This coffee date conversation make its rounds every 3 to 5 months. Y'all gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. Don't go. Don't go. It's that simple. It's that simple.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you what's corny. What's corny is you coming to the internet and telling us about why you too good for a coffee date. Because when you start doing that, and especially when you get into specifics, like somebody invited you out to one and you turned it down, all it gives is that you don't get attention from men, and you got to let us know that somebody asked you on a date and you turned it down.
I agree wholeheartedly. It's almost as if she don't get anyone. No one comes up to her and asks her out. And on the day that somebody was desperate enough to do it, because to me, you got to be desperate for that one, but that's just my humble opinion. You like what you like. Someone came up to her and said, let's go on a coffee date. And then her attitude matched her looks. It got real ugly. And she said, no, coffee dates are beneath me. I want me some broccoli and cheese soup. I want some bread. Come on, man. Have you seen yourself? Have you seen yourself, man? And it's not being mean, man, but come on, man. I agree with her, man. I don't think nobody asked that woman out, man. Not really.
Turned it down, right? And it's just like, who cares though? Right? If it wasn't the date that you wanted to go on, then just don't go. But telling it to us, it really just gives I'm a loser who does not get asked out And I just want the internet to know that somebody asked me out. I done said this many a times. If men are asking you out on a coffee date, it's a reason why. I ain't never in my 37 years on this earth been asked out for coffee. Right? And I ain't never told nobody that I was too good for it either, because I actually really like coffee shops. Right? I'm gonna get me a chai latte every day, even if I'm with a man or without a man. I'm gonna get me a matcha without a man. It don't matter. I'm going to a coffee shop. I love a coffee shop. Right? But y'all just be doing too much. We don't care. We don't care. Just don't go.
Exactly. We don't care. I personally don't care. Ain't no need for you to come around here telling me you said, I don't want to go to a coffee shop. I don't like medium roast. Man, we don't give a fuck. All right? But it's crazy, man. Let me go into this other chick, man. Hold on. I want you to hear what she got to say. It ain't too much better than the first one, though. But let's go and get it. All right, here we go. Let's get it.
All right, man. This is what y'all follow me for. It's my turn to speak on the coffee date, ladies.
Oh, shit.
It's my turn. As a dark-skinned woman, let me rephrase that. As a plus-sized dark-skinned woman who has standards, I will admit it is difficult to come online and tell people things like this because of the way that the internet reacted to her video. Why do people feel like because you look a certain way, you should just accept whatever you get from the bottom?
All right, this is something you gotta understand. You gotta be sensible about standards. I get it that you should feel as if you shouldn't have to accept just any old thing. I understand that. I really do. But at the same time, you gotta be realistic. If you are not attractive, but instead you are savagely unattractive, then your standards need to match your appearance. And you should be thankful that somebody walked up on you and didn't puke and didn't run away. Be thankful that they had enough balls to say, hey, I want to take that thing out. And walked up to you and say, can we go have some coffee? You should be happy that he offered to buy you coffee instead of throwing coffee at you because he's trying to get away from you because of how you look. You get what I'm saying? So this is the world that we live in. Women and men who are extremely attractive most times have their pick of the litter. Women who are not attractive, or men who are not attractive but savagely unattractive, they look like the litter. You know what I mean? They look like the people who are wanting to get chose and picked by the good-looking people. This is life, man. So find you somebody that suits you, that can actually roll over in the middle of the bed and see your face and don't want to jump out that motherfucker. Get that one. And this is not making fun of the lady, but you know, ugly is, I don't know. I ain't saying she ugly. I'm just saying, shit, I don't know. You know what I mean? Let's keep going, man. But she was hard to look at, man. I'm telling you that right now. My damn eye hurting, man, staring at that woman, man.
Of the barrel. She has standards. That's okay. And a lot of people who were in her comments, they were like, well, my first date with my husband was a coffee date and now we're married, or whatever the case may be. Like, that's good for you. But a coffee date, let's be honest, is not ideal for most people.
Look here, man. Even though there's people, and I've heard it many times, many people who say shit like, hey, I met my husband on a coffee date. I met the man of my dreams when he took me to Cheesecake Factory. We're married now. Been married 5, 10, 20 plus years. Even though they have receipts to show you that those little things are trivial and that those things don't matter, they still want you to take them to Paris on the first date. They still want you to fly them to Sicily and have a Sicilian pizza. They want you to do all these extravagant things. Sometimes big things start from small things, man. Sometimes small things tell all things, and that little small thing that happened could get you the best relationship in your life. It doesn't mean that he ain't gonna do nothing bigger. more extravagant in the relationship just because he offered to take you out the coffee. And it ain't always because of budget. Some people say, oh, they want to do that because they just being cheap. It's because they want to get to know you. I'm like that too. I wouldn't want to go spend $200 on a damn dinner for a woman who is a mustard back heifer, for a woman who's not going to appreciate it. You can't get that money back. You can make it back, but that particular piece of money you spend, you can't get that back. You can make it back though. You know what I'm talking about? I would not. I don't know why women like that today, man. They're just selfish as hell, boy. Something wrong with these women, man. These broads throw like a frisbee, Jack. Anyway, man, I'll be hollering at y'all pretty soon, man. Y'all take it easy now, you hear?